The 1500s. It was a turbulent and challenging period in which people struggled with war, diseases, famine, and social injustice. These hardships shaped the course of history and left a lasting impact on societies around the world. However, trauma and pain led to peculiar and inexplicable behaviors in individuals during that time. A German woman named Frau Trofer mysteriously stepped out into the streets of Strasbourg and began to silently dance with no music. She continued for 6 days with no signs of stopping, until finally she collapsed from fatigue. After resting, she awoken and continued her seemingly strange behavior. Even with bruised and bloody feet, she did not stop. Soon, people crowded around her and eventually 36 others joined in the frenzy. By August, city officials grew concerned as the number of dancers continued to rise. Civic and religious figures thought that maybe increasing the amount of dancing could resolve the issue. So, they organized guide halls for dancers to assemble, even hiring musicians to play music for them. And professional dancers were there to assist those who weren't able to continue dancing due to exhaustion. However, this approach only made the situation worse, leading to a rise in the contagion. Ultimately, as many as 400 individuals were consumed by the dancing mania, with some even fainting from exhaustion but had no signs of stopping. Many believed it was a punishment from Saint Vitus, known as a patron saint of dancers and entertainers. Many joined in on the dancing epidemic because they thought it would free them from the sin. The city council even banned music to try and stop the dancing, and those who continued were told to go to the shrine of Saint Vitus and listen to Latin prayers. When word finally spread that Saint Vitus had forgiven them, the dancing plague finally came to an end. Some suggest that the dancing could have been triggered by food poisoning caused by the toxic and psychoactive substances produced by ergot fungi, a common fungus that grows on grains like rye used for making bread. Ergotamine, the main psychoactive compound in ergot fungi, is structurally similar to LSD, a powerful hallucinogenic drug. Stress-induced mass hysteria. According to John Waller, an English poet and journalist, he speculates that the dancing was stress-induced psychosis on a widespread level. Psychosis is when you perceive reality in a very different way from the people around you. It is described as losing touch with reality. In the case of the dancing plague of 1518, Waller pointed to a combination of factors such as famines and the spread of diseases as significant stressors impacting the people of Strasbourg. He also argued that there was a powerful belief in the community that failing to satisfy Saint Vitus would result in being cursed to dance.